hot takes of anime TikTok part 16. Let's get to it.
Listen,
all right, my boy
I got an
Taishi.
anime hot take, but you guys gotta promise not to get mad at me. Pinky promise that you won't get mad.
Okay.
Cowboy Bebop? Cowboy Bebop is boring, bro. Hear me out. The show has good vibes. It's very chill, but it's just boring. Even the main character, Spike Spiegel, is boring. I don't know, the show's just not for me, but if you like to cook or, do other stuff, it's good background noise.
Oh, nah. Yo, time out. Taishi, you're my boy. That's crazy. I don't even know what else to say about that one. Cowboy Bebop is a classic. I get that it cannot be for everybody because it does have a certain aesthetic. The older 90s anime aren't as flashy, they aren't as fast paced as today's anime, but they were necessary. They helped develop, they laid the foundation for shows like JJK and other shows to thrive. Cowboy Bebop is a staple. The music is top tier. Spike Spiegel is actually a really dope character. Him saying that Spike Spiegel is boring, I don't know. To each his own, but I like Cowboy Bebop. This video is sponsored by NordVPN. If you don't know about NordVPN, it is a virtual private network that encrypts your data and protects you and me from hackers and malware, just like I protect you from bad anime takes.
One Piece is mid.
Hold on. Yo, chill, bro. Chill. With NordVPN's threat protection, your IP address is invincible to any cyber threats because it hides it for you. That means your browsing history and any of your transfer data are completely protected. Us anime fans, you know how hard it is to get those exclusive shows that are only shown in Japan? Well, check this out. NordVPN has over 5,600 servers in 59 different countries. This means that if there's an anime exclusive only to the Japanese audience, you can literally become the Japanese audience. Just switch your VPN location. In addition to its threat protection, NordVPN also works with various different devices. You have Windows, Linux, macOS, iOS, and even Android. And not only that, NordVPN is also the fastest VPN on the market. With its quick connect, it can literally select the most optimal server for whatever region you switch to. Here's what you need to do. Go to nordvpn.com/showdown to get your 2-year plan today. This plan also comes with an exclusive deal, and if you use my promo code SHOWDOWN, you're getting 4 additional months free. If you decide to back out, they are offering a 30-day money-back guarantee. Listen, this is a limited time offer, so act fast. Click the link in the description to get NordVPN today. Thanks again to NordVPN for sponsoring today's video.
Hey, the SBS for One Piece came out a couple days ago, and we got some really cool information about Sanji. So Oda gave us confirmation about one of Sanji's abilities. He also obtained the power to disappear, but be relieved, this is something based on speed. He can't use this technique in bathrooms. So this just confirms that Sanji is definitely one of the fastest characters in One Piece and possibly the fastest. And by the way, we see Sanji use his ability against Queen. He quite literally disappeared mid-fight. And to be honest, out of all the Straw Hats other than Luffy, Sanji got the biggest boost when it came to strength.
That is very true. Sanji really leveled up in terms of his speed, not even outside of the raid suit. Once Sanji's body was acclimated to the Germa genes, we got to see some crazy feats, the Ifrit, Janbei, all of these things. Sanji was looking incredible against Queen. But on the flip side though, we also have to look at Queen really being lackluster to me. I think Queen was hyped up to be much more powerful than he really showed in the Wano arc. You have people like Chopper boxing with him and tossing him around. Obviously Big Mom, who didn't even know what day it was boxing with him. It was Big Mom on her worst day, still making Queen look bad. I mean, not saying Queen is trash, but he's pretty much teetering on that level. At the end of the day, this does not take away from Sanji's greatness. Sanji right now is a beast, and there's a reason why his bounty is sitting over a billion.
I mean, just look at this panel right here. The narrator is literally saying Sanji is moving faster than the eye can see. Another crazy thing about Sanji, he can regenerate, also he can create blue flames. And by the way, blue flames are way hotter than orange flames.
Right.
So what I'm really trying to say is don't sleep on Sanji, because when it comes to strong abilities, there's really not that many characters that top him. And if you think Zoro is way stronger than Sanji, just say you're biased, because they're extremely relative when it comes to strength, and Oda clearly portrays them as being equals.
Sanji and Zoro being equals? I don't know if I can sign off on that. And this is coming from a Sanji fan. I think we have to really dial back and look at Zoro's ability with Conqueror's Haki. The fact that he was able to scar Kaido. I don't know if Sanji can do that right now. Sanji has the speed, Sanji has more abilities than Zoro, but the strength and the level of haki needed to contend with the top tier fighters in the One Piece verse are something that I really need to see from Sanji, because right now him showing me that he can box up Queen, it looked nice, but I want to see Sanji go up against even stronger opponents. I want to see how Sanji fares against a Yonko. How is Sanji moving in those situations? Because we've seen Zoro box with Yonko before. I want to see what Sanji would do in those situations. Not saying he can't do it, I just would like to see it first before I start putting him on the same level as Zoro.
Current realistic Yonko power rankings. How does this guy manage to take an L every single video? I don't know, but having Luffy at number 1 is an absolute despicable take.
Yeah, Luffy at 1 right now, I don't see that. He's definitely getting there. I believe his devil fruit potential wise, he's definitely going to be there. But I will say, Luffy, no matter how great he is, the haki needs to catch up to the level of Shanks for him to be over Shanks for me. Shanks' haki feats right now in the One Piece verse are incredible. Had Admiral Aramaki running for his life and he was miles away just using Conqueror's haki, sent him running. I believe that Shanks is the strongest haki user in the One Piece verse right now, alive today, and I want to see Luffy get his haki up to that level because he'll need it against Shanks. That's what I believe. Or maybe even Blackbeard.
Bro said Gear 5 no dived Kaido. Let's look at everything Kaido did and went through that fight. Kaido first gets teamed on, defeats all the scabbards.
Right.
Then he proceeds to take on the worst generation, knocks out Luffy, and then he gets extremely injured by Zoro. Luffy returns again to fight Kaido, but gets sent flying off the island and is once again knocked out. Kaido then fights and defeats Yamato. Luffy returns once again and gets knocked out once again. And then Luffy presumably no-diffs Kaido after entering Gear 5. By the way, did I mention that Kaido did everything he did while having to hold up an entire island? And even then, after entering Gear 5, Luffy still had a pretty tough time taking out an extremely exhausted and worn out Kaido. Saying Luffy is stronger than Kaido is a terrible take. Put them in a one-on-one scenario at full power, and Kaido's winning, Gear 5 or not.
Everything he said is factual. When we look at what Kaido had to deal with in Onigashima, he was fighting so many opponents that we lost count. And then at the end of it, Luffy had to use Gear 5 to really take him down. Now, if they are both starting off in Gear 5 in hybrid form, I do think that conversation will be a lot more interesting, but I do think overall, Kaido does have a more attack power. He does have more durability. Kaido has proven himself to go crazy because, again, while he was fighting Luffy, he still was holding Onigashima up.
Honestly, Krillin.
Hold on. Who did the worst mistake in the Cell saga? You have Krillin, who didn't shut down Android 18. Vegeta helped Cell to become perfect. Goku gave Cell a senzu bean. And Gohan didn't kill Cell when he had a chance. All these are really, really tough. But I'm looking at Vegeta or Goku right now. Because Goku powering up Cell literally was just completely unnecessary. Yeah, he wanted to flex Gohan's strength, but he didn't really need to do that. On the flip side, you have Vegeta, who had the ability to literally finish Cell off. That's even before Gohan had that ability. He literally could have finished Cell off at that time, toyed around with him too much, and then Cell powered up. Krillin, I don't think Krillin really played a major role in Cell particularly. You could say for the androids, but for Cell, I think you're really looking at Vegeta and Goku. Gohan's transgressions are a result of Vegeta and Goku letting it get this far.
Hold on. No. I'm not finna let y'all do this to Krillin. I'm not finna let y'all do it. Let's be for real. Goku should have never gave Cell that senzu bean. That's stupid.
Yeah.
That's stupid. Let's be for real. Vegeta actually had a chance to go ahead and kill this dude and didn't do it. We're not finna do this to Krillin.
Yo, Preston, you're spitting right now. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Vegeta should have finished him off.
Gohan, he got kind of cocky, but I'm not finna blame Gohan. Let's be for real. Yes, I know that Krillin had the chance to shut down 18 and destroy her. But bruh, he ended up with 18. He had an end goal. He accomplished his end goal.
Yeah.
So we not finna do that. If the real mistake was Vegeta should have finished dude off from the...
Or Goku. You could really go either or. You really could have gone either or. It's either Vegeta or Goku to me.
Get-go. And he didn't. It's Vegeta's fault.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I mean, even Trunks had to pull up. Yeah, it's just nasty all around. Maybe it really is Vegeta. instead of Goku. I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comments.
I don't know why I even gotta do this. Today is the day I defend Sasuke.
Let's
There's
do
a
it.
portion of the internet that says he's emo. If your brother, off your clan, and immediate family, and your government lets you sit in the ruins of the genocide, you will cop a little attitude too. Bum-ass Hokage letting children live on their own. Where's CPS in a leaf? He did have a nice-ass room. Why are you letting a child live in a crime scene? We don't know why Sasuke all fucked up and got an attitude. Are you serious? This is happening to a child. A child! Y'all weren't these hard body ass kids. Y'all cried when y'all found out Santa Claus wasn't real. I don't want to hear it. Now I'm a criminal because I left the village that doesn't even give a fuck about me or my family? Itachi didn't want him to do that. He didn't want him to seek revenge. Sorry, brother. I don't care what you want anymore. I find out my brother had to take the fall for this nut-ass village. I'm with Sasuke. Burn all this shit to the ground. If you not rolling for your family, you a bitch. You soft. Your government treat my clan and family like trash. Are you serious? He ain't even do nothing that bad. Disturbed the little Hokage summon, chopped off an arm, whatever. Got rid of Danzo, got rid of Akatsuki members, saved the world. You're welcome, bitch. So what, I got a little attitude. Then they made my man serve 2 years. For what? But then gave Orochimaru his own fucking laboratory. Justice for Emo King. Justice for Emo King.
I mean, she's spitting on Sasuke. The only problem I have with Sasuke is that after he found out all of the secrets, he doubled down rather than teaming up with Naruto and really building the new Konoha. You saw him really starting to become something that he hated. And even though I understand it from an emotional perspective, I would think that Sasuke would really want to work together with Naruto. But rather than that, he ends up fighting Naruto because he wants to take over and become Hokage. It just, to me, I feel like he saw what was going on already, but he really made unnecessary enemies after he found out the truth.
Romance Dawn C, Orangetown C, Syrup Village C, Buriti B, Arlon Park B, Loguetown B, Reverse Mountain C, Drum Island S, Alabasta A.
Drum Island is S. If this is only pre-time skip arcs, Alabasta should be higher. Arlong Park should be higher. Gabe, I don't know what's going on.
Whiskey Peak B, Amazon Lily C, Little Garden D, ha 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 D.
Jaya is D? Jaya has one of the most important scenes in the entire series. That's where Luffy meets Blackbeard for the first time. Are we serious?
Water 7 A,
Water 7 is S tier. If we're only talking pre-time skip, even if we're talking all times, it's S.
The Lobby S,
And his lobby's S.
A, Skypea A, Shabadi Archipelago B, Impel Dawn is A.
Impel Down is not S? Impel Down is not S. Tell me the flaws you're finding in Impel Down. From the moment we get into the prison, it is straight heat. Luffy is going through all these levels trying to find Ace, only for him to get to the bottom level and not see Ace there. It's incredible. Like, the build up for Impel Down to set up the hype for the Marineford War was unparalleled. You have to give Impel Down an S.
Post Ennis Lobby D, Marineford A.
Now Marineford is not S. Delete this. Delete this whole video. Get rid of it, Gabe. Try again. You know what I'm saying? This is not it. There's a lot of blasphemy going on. Delete it.
Post-war D.
I don't know what I just watched. Let's go on to the next one.
Listen.
Okay, Teishi, let's see if you can redeem yourself, because that other take was blasphemous. I can't lie.
Listen, it's your boy Soul Teishi with another anime hot take.
Let's
if
get
you
it.
remove all of Class 1A's quirks, Ojiro is beating them all 1v1. I'm sorry. They are getting body bossed up. He's beating Broccoli, he's beating Dynamite, he's beating Icy Hot, and he's beating Rock Hard.
What?
Pause on that last one. But stop sleeping on Ojiro. He really got hands for real.
You might be right. I'm strictly thinking about martial arts right now. I mean, the only one that has extreme level of martial arts I can think of right now is probably Uraraka, because she was learning martial arts from Gunhead, and we've seen how that was able to help her against opponents like Toga and everybody. So definitely from a martial arts perspective, you can look at Ochako, you can look at at Ojiro, I don't really see everybody else having top tier martial arts abilities. A lot of other people really rely on their quirks. I feel like when you're talking about intellect though, that can maybe make a plan. I look at people like Hyokujiro, I'm looking at people like Momo Yaoyorozu, I'm looking at people like Deku that can make a plan maybe to help combat against Ojiro. But in straight hands though, you got to give it to Ojiro and Ochako for real. Now you guys let me know down in the comment section below which takes you agree with or disagree with. Again, make sure you guys show love to all these anime TikTok creators. Also, if you want to be able to send gauntlets and articles to me, make sure you join the Discord down below. And with that, I'll see you next time.